everyone, welcome. Today I'll be doing a real-time sketch with me video. I encourage you to sketch along with me. Grab your tea, a pencil, and your sketchbook, and I want to draw with you. I'll probably just be drawing some animals because I definitely need to practice those, and lately I've been really into drawing them. So I'll be showing you guys my sketching process and how I go about drawing something that I've never drawn before. I'll be putting the reference picture up on screen so you can draw along with me, and let's get started. So I've got Pinterest open right here, and I'm going to be looking for a reference. Now, I do feel like drawing birds because lately I've been really into drawing animals and especially birds. So I want to draw something that I'm kind of familiar with drawing. For example, lately I really like drawing bluebirds, and I think they're really cute. So we could draw some bluebirds because I feel like I've drawn them before, so it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, now I'll draw this one right here. So the way I like drawing is, I feel like everybody does this, and if you don't, then trust me, this will make your life way easier. I just simplify things into very simple shapes. Like you can see me, I definitely did not leave enough space for this, but I always do this. I never leave enough space for all the fun feathers, and they're the actual best part of the drawing, so yeah, that's not fun, but yeah, I always just simplify everything into very simple shapes. Like you can see here, I'm simplifying the feathers into just blocks. Just so you can kind of really, I guess, figure out how you want it to look like. And then it's just really easy to erase as well. Yeah, we got just some sticks or something like a tree. Some kind of plant there. And then I'll just go in and kind of chisel away at it. So we got the head right here. Now it's got this kind of area here where there's a big shadow. So I guess this is like a chunk, like a little area by itself. And then we got the beak. Is the beak long enough, or did I make it too long? I don't know. I think we'll keep it how it is so far. It's got a little nut. I will link my reference board in the description so you can see the references that I use, and if you want to see my Pinterest profile where I just have like just every board that I have on there, you can either go to my banner and there's a link there, or you can go in my about section. You can also get a link there to my Pinterest profile. This video won't be so edited. I'll definitely kind of tone down on the editing because, especially compared to my other videos. There's this area right here where I'm kind of confused how it connects. Okay. There's like layers and they get bigger. These birds are so cool. I love their wings. Like, they're just so pretty. I think there's a few more pictures here. I want to find one where the wings are open. Wow, look at this one. Man. Okay, I'll save this for later. Oh wow, there's a lot of pictures of them with open wings. Okay, let's just finish this one before I get too ambitious. There we go. Kind of gets wider at the top, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so there's like 3 sections in the back. I don't really have enough space to draw it because I forgot to leave some again. There's these like black lines. It's a really cool pattern. Okay, I'm just quickly kind of adding a few details here. I really struggle with bird's eyes. Like, that's something that I definitely need to practice. We could look up a reference for that, just so I could figure out how they work, because they always just look lifeless when I draw them, and I don't quite understand why. Yeah, there's just a quick little sketch of a bird. Now, I want to draw that other reference that I saved. Here it is. So, the body is kind of like a triangle. And then, again, I'm not leaving enough space for the wings, which is, I gotta learn. I have to learn when it comes to that. I have to start leaving enough room for the wings. These ones are at a really cool angle, like this wing right here. And then you got this. There, that's basically the shape of it. I definitely made the beak way too big. I'm going in with the details, which I should probably stop that, because I often get ahead of myself and just go in with the details, and that doesn't end well. So I'll try and hold back, just do the basic shapes first, because it really does help. Okay, so basically these go kind of this way. Okay, let's see, that's a little confusing. And then they're still technically going that way, right? Okay, yeah, so I'm missing this area right here, and there's another layer. Okay, so that wouldn't be like a full-on like circle. They're still kind of following the same path. That's a little bit confusing, but I think I'm starting to understand it. And then it kind of curves up. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So yeah, here as well, it kind of follows the same path for a bit. Like here, the feathers are going this way, and mine were not. I think that helps a little bit. And also this has like another layer here, the feathers. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I won't spend too much time on any of these since, you know, I do want to do a bit more. I don't want to just keep drawing birds for the whole video. I wanted to get to hippos or something like that I've never drawn before. Birds, I have drawn them a few times, especially like recently. Anyway, I think that's enough for birds. I think I want to move on to a different animal. Oh man, this bird is so cool though. Okay, no, I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, is this a deer?
It's me editing, and I just want to say I've looked all over for this picture, but I'm dumb and I forgot to save it to my board, and so I cannot find it anywhere. I've been looking for a while now and I literally cannot find it. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you can see just fine from the tablet if you want to draw along, but I cannot find it. I've been looking. If I find it, then that's great, but I've been trying to find it and I cannot. I'm so sorry.
Or a goat. I don't know, I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a deer though. Interesting. Should we draw it? Okay, I'll draw this picture. Probably should have taken the stand for the tablet because I can't really draw like this. Okay, I'll make it a pretty small drawing right here. Okay, so that's the head, and then its torso kind of goes like this, and then you got the rest of the body, floofy little tail right there. And then we got ears. Okay, what I'm noticing with the eyes, so they start like this. They kind of go like this, and then they go like this. Okay, that definitely looks a little better. I think I made the eyes a little too big, but that makes sense. The jaw, this back jaw is a little bit further. Then you got the nose there. Okay, again, the eyes are just really confusing to me for some reason, because they are. I just know how to draw human eyes, but they're not just like completely black. I don't know. We'll leave it at that for now. With just a little highlight. Now, when I'm drawing animals that I've never drawn before, I usually like take a look at a headshot and a full body shot. So then I kind of obviously know how it all works. And sometimes when something's really confusing, I'll just look up skeletal structure. Okay, that's something's off there. I feel like this area I made too thick. That's helping. Maybe it's too round. Okay, that helps. Yeah, it was way too round. Okay. It doesn't really look fluffy though. I guess I kind of have to have like, I don't know, I'll add a few like, I don't really know how to draw fluff though. I should probably figure that out at some point. We'll shade in those back legs a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's whatever this is. I think it's a deer, but I'm confused. I think I have a few rhinos saved in my reference board. So I'll take a look at those. Okay, here we go. I really want to try drawing some rhinos, so we'll draw this one first. So this is confusing already, but there is this like block here that I'm seeing, and then it kind of, this would be the snout, face area, and then there's like another bump over there though that kind of goes like this, and then it goes back. Okay, and then okay, that's way too low is what I'm noticing. So that would kind of be here, right? I'm so confused right now. I'm like, I've never actually looked at a reference for so long. Like, I have to actually like look at this every little detail, try and figure out how this works. Like, that has happened before plenty of times where I would literally have to stare at a reference for a while and then figure out how it actually works. I think the one time that it happened the most was when I was drawing these really complex shoes. They had all these details and like overlapping straps and things, so I literally had to stare at it for a while and figure out how they overlap before I can actually go to draw it. So yeah, I mean, part of drawing things in general is kind of understanding how they work, because if you don't know how something looks like, you can't really draw it, can you? There's these like folds everywhere, and little wrinkles. But it's fine, we're not drawing any details. There's also some folds at the neck. Not looking super rhino-ish. I mean, I don't know. It's not looking bad, but definitely could use some work, my rhinos. Then again, I think this is like my first or second time drawing a rhino, like ever. So to be fair, it's not the worst thing in the world. They definitely have more circle-y eyes. Okay, a bunch of wrinkles around the eyes. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. There we go, there's my little rhino. I do hope you are drawing along with me, because I don't know, I think it's just more fun that way. Okay, there's my rhino. Okay, I definitely want to draw a full body one. Actually, we should probably draw one from another angle before I get to that, because I haven't still completely figured out how they work. Okay, here's a more front-facing one. Now, I think how I'm gonna do this is, I guess all rhinos do look different, so it's hard to figure it out. Okay, let's just start with, okay, this one has little like bumps right here. Okay, how does that work? This one's a little bit more confusing. I'll just make it a little smaller for now. Look at the whole picture. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So it kind of goes like this, and then there's the nostrils here, and then there's this. This must be the bottom of the snout, right? But then this is like a double chin type thing. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So that this is kind of like, okay, interesting. I'm so confused. It's fine. The nostrils I made a little too small compared to everything else, so there we go. Now the horn, which is iconic for a rhino. Maybe the eye is too big? Yeah, the eye is way too big. I think that's a little better. This one's a little funky. Okay. Okay, and they have these like cheekbones, but they're higher than their eyes, so they're not technically cheekbones. I don't know what they are, but they're something. Okay, now the ears. I find this part pretty fun. Interesting. I'm like, interesting. I see. I see how it works. Oh no, it's covering the other one. It's covering a bit of that other rhino. It's fine. My sketchbook is a mess anyway, so we're not gonna pretend like it isn't already completely just... You'll see when the sketchbook tour comes. Okay! Oh my god, this is kind of fun though. I really like drawing things that I've never drawn before because, I don't know, I've just been drawing people my whole entire life and it just gets boring after a while, you know? The same old shapes and you just kind of got it down like it's literally muscle memory. And it's nice to kind of just sit back and kind of figure something out a little bit. Kind of like putting together a puzzle. Kind of trying to figure out how it works. So, I don't know why I made a huge line there. There. Ew, that kind of looks like he has double mouths. Mouths. I'm confused. Where's his mouth? Oh, I did something wrong. I see. I did something wrong. Okay, there. Like that? Okay, this is a little bit more droopy here. So we have this right here. Then we have another little lump. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm still pretty confused about that. Okay. I could honestly be drawing like one animal forever. I do want to draw one rhino, like a full body shot, and then I think we might move on to something else. Okay. This video might be a little long since I'm not really cutting that much stuff out, but you know, it's fine. Videos can be longer. Maybe it will be like half an hour or something. We'll see. I think I'll draw one right here. I'll draw this one, why not? I'll save this to my board just in case. Just in case you want to find the references that I'm using. I think I'll try and find all the ones that I'm using and put them in the board so you guys can draw along. Okay, I'm drawing way too big. Again, I feel like I'm drawing way too big. It's fine. What? Oh, okay, I see. So this... Okay, I see. This is making it kind of confusing, but I think I'm starting to figure it out. Oh no, I might not have enough space for the giant horn. It's fine. We'll draw it over that other one. I never realized how much of like a lump they have here. It looks like what's that dinosaur called? You know, the one with like the big thing right here? Try something with TR. I don't know my dinosaurs. It reminds me of just the number 3, I feel like. Tryphosaurus? No, that's not right. I'll put up a picture on screen. Doesn't that kind of look like the same thing? Like this area, it's probably not this area. I don't know. That's just what it reminds me of. Rhinos are kind of confusing if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I knew that they were confusing, but I didn't think they were this confusing. They've just got so many like lumps and things that you have to figure out before you can just draw them. I think I've definitely improved a lot with like animal drawings, because I might put some pictures on screen if I can find any drawings of me attempting to draw animals. Like when I was younger, especially, like I just could not figure it out. Like, yeah, I was like drawing My Little Pony, but they weren't actually realistic horses, they were stylized ponies. So I never really knew how to draw animals or anything like that. Like I always struggled with them. Like always. And only like really recently I actually started trying, and I started actually getting somewhere. But yeah, even if I look back into, I tried drawing giraffes earlier in the sketchbook, and that did not go well. Like, ugh. Yeah, definitely I've learned how to study references a lot better, which is pretty good. I'd call that improvement. But yeah, I think I've definitely improved in that aspect, because now I'm a lot better at studying references, and I think I don't struggle with drawing new things anymore as much, at least as much as I did back in the past. Even just like a few months ago, it was really bad, to the point where I was like really scared of drawing something new, because it always just went really like horrible. It was always really bad. But yeah, lately I've been drawing new things way more often, which is pretty good. I think that's enough for rhinos. I did want to draw some hippos too. Oh my god, look at that one. I'm gonna save that. I kind of want to draw its mouth. Like, I feel like with drawing these things, you gotta learn to, I feel like now I see things differently. Whereas like, this is kind of gross. Yes, it is. It's gross. But it's also it just looks cool, right? You kind of want to draw it. I don't know. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, now it's getting a little too gross for my liking. Like, even I would just be like, no, thank you. Okay, we'll draw the mouth, even though I've never drawn a hippo before. That's the whole point of today, right? I'm just gonna draw the mouth because I'm not gonna tackle its anatomy. I just want to draw this gross contraption. It's not a contraption. Its teeth, oh my goodness. It has a lot of teeth. But they're also scattered. They're not like human teeth. I mean, duh, it's a hippo. I don't really feel like drawing hippos, honestly. I'm not in the mood, but I could try. How's the eye and where's its eye? I think that's the eye. Why is it so tiny? Oh my god, hippos have tiny little eyes. Is that the eye? Am I looking at the right thing? I swear that's the eye, right? You can see that. That's an eye. Oh my god, that's tiny. And its ear as well. It's so small. Oh goodness. That does not look right. Oof, that does not look right. I definitely got that wrong. There's much of a bigger curve there. Well, this one didn't go so well, but that's okay. Not everything goes to plan. Okay. What else should we draw? Yes, I want to draw an ostrich. I really feel like drawing an ostrich, so we're gonna do that. Oh wow, I just realized you guys were not seeing my sketchbook. It's fine. There, I think you can see a little better now. I want to draw an ostrich. Should I flip the page, or I think I have a little bit more space here. I have these really cool photos of ostriches saved. Just two, but if you scroll down, you'll find some more. Ooh. Can't quite see it very well. I'm definitely drawing from an angle right now, which is not good. Let me just... Okay. Its neck is a little longer. It looks a little weird for some reason. To be fair, I'm not saying ostriches don't look real in real life either, but it just looks weird compared to the reference. Something's off. But I don't quite know what. Why am I making it still so fluffy? It's not that fluffy. Hopefully I'm not mumbling too much. I just tend to mumble when I'm drawing. But you know, we can have more of a chill video compared to my other ones, where everything goes wrong. Okay, they definitely have a lot longer legs, so I did not capture that very well. And a weird knee. How does that work? Definitely needs to be even longer. I'm scared of covering the bird though, because I actually like how it turned out. What is this situation here? Hold on. Is that a claw or... Oh my god, I've never seen this thing before. Let's try and figure that out. Okay, I'm drawing way too big now. Hold on. Okay, that's kind of weird. The foot... I don't know what's going on with the foot, but... I think I made the head a little too big. Okay, what I realized I was doing wrong is if you see here, the head completely just connects. And what I was doing is I was making it kind of poke out a little bit. I was making it poke out. And the head is supposed to be connected. Do they have ears? Oh my god, they have like little ears, don't they? Wow. Interesting. The more you know. Okay, there's a little quick ostrich sketch. Peacocks. I definitely want to draw a peacock. Look at that. That's such a pretty bird. Man, peacocks are like one of my favorite birds. They're just so beautiful. What are these little things? Oh, they're like the little feathers on their like back feathers. They're kind of the same design. They've got some like black markings and things. I feel like I always make the eyes a little too big. They have these weird little feathers here. Very interesting. Okay, I definitely want to find one of its feathers. Look at that, that's pretty. Okay, I want to draw the feathers. I'm kind of running out of space, but I think it should be fine. Okay, what I'm seeing is they kind of do that, and then they have this weird little area here where it's like, it goes down, I guess. Yeah. There's a hole. It's not like 2D. I mean, you think it's not 2D, right? But I always thought it was just like a pattern, but it seems like it's an actual hole. Is this real though? Kind of looks like either it's a painting or somebody sewed it. I think it might be real. Yeah, it looks real. I don't know, it's too perfect to be real for some reason. In my head, it's just too perfect, you know? Okay, that's kind of how it works, and then it like continues on here. And then here and all that stuff. There we go. I always just kind of like highlighting my favorite ones, just so they stand out when you open the spread. This one's really cool. And I definitely like the rhinos. These two at least. I think turned out pretty cool. What a green. I just do like a different color. Very cool. There we go. Okay, I definitely had a lot of fun. I hope you did too, and I hope you drew along with me. This is what I created. I will have the reference board linked in the description. I have a bunch of different sections for a bunch of different things. I have an animal section, I have clothing section, shoes, like anatomy, people, literally anything. And I'm constantly making new sections, so I will have that linked down in the description so you can check out all my references and you can draw them, or if you want to see, you know, which ones I use for drawing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope you had fun. I definitely did. This is what I drew, and I hope you drew along with me. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!